On this exercise, you're going to need to have a chair and then have an exercise band where you're taking and attaching it possibly over a door in front of you, just making sure it doesn't come back to get you. But we want a chair that has a back to it because we're trying to prevent our back from kicking in. We can do this another two ways as well, but you do need to lean back into the chair. One of the first ways we're going to do is by giving ourselves a little bit of a pelvic tilt where we kind of tuck that pelvis over. We want tuck the pelvis under. We want to make sure that we're keeping our knees close together when we do this as well. The next step we're going to do is we're going to take our rib cage right here and we're going to tuck it down just a little bit. So I am going to kind of hunch over like a turtle in this position when I do the exercise. Then we're going to find one hand. We're going to hold onto the band just above our head, and then I'm going to pull down just a little bit. Now, as I'm pulling down, I am feeling this in my arm, but what I really want you to notice and feel is that when you're pulling this down, your ab contraction enhances. So by doing that little bit of a pelvic tilt and that rib cage kick in, tuck down, you're going to feel your abs contracting. Then as we pull the band down just that little bit, even in this small motion here, my abs are contracting a little bit more. And all we're doing with this is reteaching our body that when we're pulling something down from the top, we do need to go ahead and engage our abs because it protects our spine. So we're just really enhancing this. So I'm going to do it again with you from the other side. So we're going to start off keeping that pelvic tuck under just a little bit. I feel my abs, that rib cage tuck. I'm keeping my elbow in front of me really close. I'm bringing that arm close to my chest here, and then I'm going to bring it up. Now I'm going to do a few repetitions and I'm going to hold, but each time I'm doing my rep, I'm never letting go of my abs. My abs are staying nice and tight and contracted. Sometimes to get these abs to kick in, what you may need to do is get a little bit stronger band and then start with a little bit smaller motion if it's too strong. But you really want to keep, as you're doing this, keep this arm tucked into the side of your body here and make sure you're not out to the side or too far out in front.